Ready? Fucking slow, come on. Fucking diamond. Fucking slow. Danganronpa. Doo-doo. There we go. Where was I? Ah, yes, it's here. All these fucking hashtags in there. Why is everything so fucking slow? Come on, man. Shit, I didn't actually put the thing on this. 100 subs. Yeah, now it's kicking in. Now I'm going. There we go. Done. Should we post it? Right, I gotta talk to you now. Alright, now it's not posting. There we go. Right, it's posted. Right, there we go. Done. Back to this. There we go. There we go. Right then, let's get comfortable then. It's so late. What's happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor to. I need to ask. What is your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lie down and die.
Yo.
I will. Yo, what's up, Dale? How's it going, bud? Fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? When Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, "The data center of the 4th floor." What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words evaporated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Looks like I'm going to the data center on the 4th floor. That's where the data center is. I can't just go there. Oh, what? Okay, 4th floor, here I come. I thought I could just teleport from here. Unless I have to go to here. I made my way into the half-hour school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Oh, that's why I can go there. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kirko's not here. What? That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door and with a certain amount of force, rattle, it didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Uh-oh. Oh, what are you doing up, mister? Eek!
Damn it!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, I was just... You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But...
Hey!
I can see that you're... dolet? I can't fucking say that word. Don't waste my time telling me crap. I can see for yourself.
Unbelievable.
It looked like you might break in any second. So I just thought I'd give you a reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me we're sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You're carrying out a loud evening. I get what? For certain out loud. Crying out loud. Even. I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko!
You too?
You now too?
You guys?
Whatever the two of you, just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's go back. What?
Hey.
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Go on, get out of here. Shoo, shoo. Shoo, shoo. Shoo, shoo. Shoo, shoo. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So goodbye. Hold on. Hold on. Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which was just happened to be locked. And then she shows up late and leaves without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation. Just like it always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Cat was right next to me, once again whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Her. Mikuro Ikusaba. All-star apologies. Wait, there's another student here? Shit, I should have done that yesterday, but... Oh, an altar lamp. Nice. Yes. No, yeah, maybe I've overridden that because I've just done it, so...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Keiko told me to watch out for her. Mokuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Okay, 100-mile dash pain and junk food, something like I said.
Yo.
Oh, what's up, Key? In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, didn't you make small talk or something? We never just get start to the point like that. Straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is it, that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. Just what I like to think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat me, the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is a bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid the world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. God, I wish I could do that to Kian. You know how fucking easy that would be in my life? What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how long is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Bianca won't
What
disavow.
would you do?
Come on.
Low
What
grinning,
would you
squinting
do?
face.
What would you do? Like if I told you you can't open your mouth until I tell you to open your mouth, you can't speak. So, and yet I let myself get involved. But it's not now. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop
All right.
running your mouth and start moving your legs. All right. Pursued by an obviously arrogant Bianca, we all started our exploration. Exploration! So I'm guessing the 5th floor is open now, and that's going to probably be the last floor. Shit, I didn't get anything. Fuck. Yeah, so that's... No, I don't want to go that way. Where would the stairs be, over here? Yeah, this is open now. The 5th floor. Oh damn, this is cool. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the other floors we've seen up until now. For some reason, it feels unplenished. Damn. Oh, there's Hina. I'm not going near her. She might fucking poison me. What is this room? Okay. What is this? Doesn't say. Does it say on the map? So you have Biolab. There's a classroom. Dojo. And garden. Wait, so is this the dojo? Yeah, it's gotta be the dojo. Doom, doom, doom. Damn! Oh, damn. A suit of armor on display. It's extremely Japanese. Ooh, okay, man. What Kayako told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Mukuro
the
Ikusaba.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kayako. I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kayako narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up in the surveillance camera. To the surveillance camera. You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mathemate couldn't find out. Oh, what are you doing? Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. I had a big fucking gamer nap earlier on. But how did Kayako get her hands on the information that could be that important?
So then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. Just like unusual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Alright, ta-da then. I don't think I've seen everything. Oh, okay. The target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Okay. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? There's lockers here though. There's a bunch of wooden lockers here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathrooms. No matter when or no matter what, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following your every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have, anyway? Even thought this room was totally unclosed. There's a cherry tree planted here. That is in full bloom.
Hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style secretly is refreshing. No, sincerely, it's for refreshing. Fucking hell, dyslexic. But concerning our situation, isn't it kind out of place? She's right. It is kind of out of place. Okay. Let's have the female then over here. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. It's the same reason for. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Which room is that time? Oh, this is the garden up here. There's the hallway. Whoa. Rattle. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign is all hall says biolabs. A biolab? What we're forbidden from seeing into. That's where forbidden. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Okay. I thought I was by the fucking. Oh, I wasn't by the fucking. I was by the biolab, which is here. I mean, the iron guns up here. Oh. What the frickin' the fuck? What the hell is this? I can't say that word. Grotesque horror of a room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough,
this
but
room. WTF.
but what I smelled was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
Smells awful, doesn't it? It is. It must be the last vigilante family or 3 years. What? All vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. What are you? Are you saying it's the smell of death, the flesh and fat and blood? There was no point surprising in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong. Concerned, it's the smell of a battlefield. Marakuma must have.
Hey, come on
What?
now.
My fault again? Stop trying to blame blame everything on me. If you hadn't done this, what did you? If you hadn't done what you did, this would never have happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty bitty, eggy, squeezy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know anything. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from a NPC in those mean old RPGs. But
Uh-oh.
it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I
So
can't
it's
wait!
not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What is he talking about? He just left in the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? What's the meaning of it? Fucking how many fucking died? 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people died there. Eye for an eye. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on this detective show and stuff like that. You always see it in the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. I don't think I've seen everything here at this. Oh, this is weird. Stampings all over the wall. There's blood all over the place. I wanted to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and the color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all already really blood? Of course, I wouldn't have found it interesting otherwise. and it is interesting. I assure you, what on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up to someone like that. Oh, it's him. Let's talk to fucking Byakuga again. And Byakuga, what about that Marakuma just told us? It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. He really thinking of that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? Damn, don't go in there then. Don't go in there, Hina. It's fucking poof. This is the only place I can go to. I think this is the garden. Yeah. Fuck, yeah, that's that plan. Yeah. What is that? This thing is super weird. Super creepy. Flower ain't supposed to be that. I get this thing. This thing is real?
Watch out!
What? That's a Marakuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real experiment. Excitement, sorry. Your heart's all like whoa, and the plants all like snap, and your flesh is all like bleh, and I'm dead. It's other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing, if I don't mind if I do say so myself. A student at Post Peak added improvements after improvements and created this miracle creature. The ultimate boastiness, although they anyway. They despair how it looks. That flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it is totally good for the environment.
Well done.
Such an eco-friendly coloration is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. So I don't know anything about that myself. Sprouting more and more noises, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Okay. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Okay, so there's 2 calf girls and 3 chickens. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs or instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Seems safe. It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistaking it. Okay. I thought it wasn't. No. Okay. Step away from the chicken coop, yes. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yes, I love this. I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And they're extremely, and exactly 5 of them. Yeah, exactly. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It concerns the mysterious of a cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on pair with hands squeezing all natural lemons. Huh? He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Just to be sure, I should take a look around that tool place. Oh god, there's fucking tools in there. Someone's gonna get murdered. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to a I can't say a word. Fertilizer. I can't say a word and I said it. Flower pots to farm tools. I'm leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? Crazy diamond. Don't grab that diamond, oh, it's useless. I think I'm going fucking Minecrafting. Huh? There's something carved on the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. I don't know. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-suffocant? Didn't understand that. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. fertilizer. Bags of fertilizers and piled up. Are piled up, right? There are so many different kinds of choices from choose from. Right? What is that? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Oh, here we go. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings plan is locked, so you couldn't change it if you want to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. If you got here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water setting? I'm gonna tell everyone.
Yo!
At first I thought I saw a blue sea, but turned out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants here are real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? What is that? What is it that bad? Don't get it. You don't realize the true horror of plant life. It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exteroid. I can't say what. They're always watching and waiting. When they decide they can't leave Earth in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they put their plans to global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. Well, you know, it's not good. Well, actually, I guess I've seen what's there, so it's up to here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. So somebody's gonna get killed by the flower, or somebody's gonna get killed by the gardening tools. The gardening tools. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. Before too long. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just 6 of us. That's barely enough to decide a volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be so sourpuss. I can't say that. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey!
That's like reverse positivity thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. Depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. We can stop all this group hugging nonsense. We need to find out what everyone has discovered.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor what we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
Is this where... if this were like a... Fuck no. A clean... pitch horror game. Was it? Clear horror game? Clicks horror game. Claim. I know the word is. I can't say it. Oh, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss or tyrant or
But
tyrant. We're not in a horror game though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so force on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. What? No, how I said it is right too. Okay. You gonna fucking talk? Nope. Hey, Bianca, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, 'cause you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Jeez, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putant breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. That's good enough. It's like with Kane as Ben Phillips, and Ben Phillips tells Kane, "Shut up!" and he goes. And don't worry, I took care of the other problem. Haha, seriously, you just gonna take it? Shut up, and you don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a C classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this... A knife! A knife! What have you got in your hand? A knife! No! Whoa, that thing is huge! It's like Rambo size. They know about Rambo.
What?
It's a survivor knife of some type. But what was it doing? What was it doing in the classroom?
well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What you gonna use that knife for? What's your planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I don't want to leave a knife just lying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have I'd rather have it lying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm not like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it. That's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto. Take care of it. Take care of it.
Okay.
Then that is that. Hold on. I don't get a say.
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk. Go for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made it a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Must have given Tommy a clue. I don't know why I went Stitch. I went Stitch for some reason.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, I can't say fucking names and blocks. KX Roblox? KX Roblox? How's it going, man? Hey, good for you. I can't. I'm not doing that. Fucking... I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. No, why did I laugh? That I should ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Okay, then I'm not gonna fucking do all those kind of stupid weird noises. Whatever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel so sad.
Hello.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the fifth floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know where we're gonna say, but a tool shop for the Panthers. Makoto said that it's called a Marakuma said that it was called a Marakuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be
You're
careful.
serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the other one that I live in the pipe though. Anyway, that thing must benefit more than sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah!
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch a cold, you know. That makes sense why I don't catch colds. Shit. That makes a lot of sense. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of a ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. You can tell me what 10 times 10 is. What 10 plus 10
What
is.
the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me a
Grinning,
dumb.
squinting face.
I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. I got held back once. That doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer the dumb question.
Huh?
So what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it.
Yeah!
I checked all the windows in the 5th floor, front to the back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There are metal plates on all of the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escaping the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I recognized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something all the other floors, but not all the 5th floors on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up to the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underwhelming mystery.
But
But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we gotta do it. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Yes, yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out. No, I'm not sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Right, then we're going to talk about this fucking room now with him. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. Fucking flashbang for the window, Jesus Christ. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've ever encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond non-murder scenes. Every body smelled concentrated.
Huh?
I can't say that. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what in the hell happened in that room?
So, in other
I
words,
can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in the room. No shit, Sherlock. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop. Seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what it meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking of the same thing then? My theory is the mass murder took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy? Tragedy. Fucking hell, man. Why can't I say tragedy? There you go. That happened a year ago.
in other words,
Partially the tragedy, fuck off, the fucking accident, and another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak. Is that
it's
true?
all clear now.
That would explain that Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey!
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awful, awfully awful. So, they're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, and hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they realized they'd cover it up? Am I done now? I can't run. Okay. Just have to talk to the actor. The strange room on the 5th floor. We can only assume that the large number of people died in that room. So that mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. Gotta go through all this stuff again.
In other words,
Yeah, okay.
naturally.
You did say the cooked chicken
You
coop was
know?
over. Yeah. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, five chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat and then can make fried chicken. Or your... What the fuck does it? Barbecue? Or barbecue. Why did you just put B and Q? Like barbecue, no? Or BQQ, sorry. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresh and then raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. You have
You
a
know?
garden head. You notice it too, huh? That pickaxe?
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words was "Crazy Diamond" had been carved into the handle. Haven't seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know. I've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? That's it. I remember. Oh, it was on the back of his jacket. It was back of Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo, whatever his name is, Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed is the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, that stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did it?
Yo.
What did? What I noted was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make a crop circle or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make a crop circle.
Well,
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck has happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. Solidified? I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Okay. Well, I think that's all for the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So now what do we do?
Hmm.
Well, starting today, we're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling and your head gets any bigger. So what do you want to figure out? Kaiko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kaiko's identity, but Kyagu is Kyoko, right? Okay. Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, defendable reason for having been selected to attend Hope Peak Academy. Hina is the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro is the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days. But. So what about Kayako? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kayako doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. It's a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid any risking any more unnecessary suspicions. So Kayako, this time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I can't remember. What? I have no memory of what I asked. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia.
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is very
You
suspicious.
can't be serious right now. Can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options and can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activities.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking school regulations. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good. You're finally in a mood for a conversation. Without saying a word, Karako walked right up to Barbara and held out her room key to her.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. I forgot to itch my back. Oh wait. Anyway. Where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit in, right?
however,
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kakko then turned her back on us, and without a word, began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm going to do anything to harm any of you. I'm not going to. Those are the last words she left. Karko's last words. In the diner hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing. Karko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think we went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Coco.
Come on.
Sorry, I can't tell her you. No, I can't still hear you. I can still. Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing of your heart beating is getting me. It grinds on me. Grunts. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know you feel, but what's Kyoko's gonna do now? Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone else started accusing Sakura, and I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What the hell? You are gonna yell all over a... Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Cause look. You just sitting there? It's you! How long have you been standing there? I very, very...
Now I'm
angry!
angry!
Angry at what? At the feet. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have tell you there's a feet in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
My precious, they stole it. The precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hanging frenzy and die painlessly on the stairs.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about Precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what he meant? It's likely it has something to do with Kayako. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kayako really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Uh-oh, ding dong, move on.
This is a school. As such, soon the doors to the dining hall will be... Okay then. Sweet dreams.
Oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow and about Kayako. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kayako, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Precaution tonight. Stay in your room and don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disappear. I'll see you tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Right. That's right. I need to put this knife that I got from Toko. I think its safe place for it will be my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kayako really gonna be okay? She can't get into her. Room. What's she gonna do? There's something I can do. Something I can. I was, as I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Kayako, I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kayako! Without acknowledging me, Kayako disappeared into the deep depth of the darkness hallway. And now we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet me with. Sorry to ask you to meet with me so late. It's okay. I'm used to
correct.
it. Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get started straight to the point. Is something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just it was just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room? How'd you get in there? What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did it?
Indeed.
Oh, okay. Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight for you. Oh no, I will fight you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right. So so that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of the place.
Indeed.
This place. I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I strolled into the room, Marakuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to.
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Marakuma's attention. I took the opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Marakuma Ikusaba while you were
Indeed.
in there? I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details but one thing I do know is that Makuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
she may very well be the mastermind. But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was possibly the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kayako at all. But if this isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mariko Ikusabi really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is one of the big opportunities we've been waiting for to get out of our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key? What does this key even unlock?
so
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Marakuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, you're planning on sneaking back into it again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know they're just one mastermind, right? If there was more than one person watching
is
it,
that right?
but they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Marakuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why you're going to run the experiment one more time. And if you successful again, then that may just be a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kirko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch and use control Marakuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of times where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the renewed The risk is just too high. When I asked what might happen if we fail,
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with the minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Street Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed in our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disapprove that hypothesis.
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules, or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words, we gain something whether we success or not. Now there's no reason not to do it right. But if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
we know the danger, but if the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I'd never seen the slightest hint of her fear or despair in Keiko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mastermind ahead, mystery ahead, the empty standing before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Keiko took something from her coat pocket and held it out into me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Concide, it's a symbol of determination. Determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something ever happens to you? If something happens to you. Something happens to you.
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but always a chance for it. And death without meaning is unapplying.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine. I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm not going to give it back at some point. But I'm going to give it back at some point. You can't be sure of that.
Indeed.
You be sure of that? Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
So then...
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best
Goodbye.
shot. I'm gonna go ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was on a different from any other time. It's like every other time she moved and back at a brisk pace as she left. What was it like every other time? Was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away? No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it, because it's Kayako. Talking to myself helps shake off sudden anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, You can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Right, one sec, guys. I think Dylan or Kian can keep you company for a bit. I gotta go and get myself a drink, so 1 second.
Monokuma is B. Okay. Kian. How much to suck Monokuma's dick? What it is?
The fuck is going on in my chat? I mean, you are entertaining my guests, though. Thank you. Jesus. Monokuma's is B. Okay, Kian. How much to suck Monokuma's dick? What is it? Okay.
I
Cool.
will not do that cause I like girls, and Dick Shondil just ask me that.
Weird child. Well, well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, by the way, huh?
Most
What were you and
suspicious.
Kyoko up to? Go into the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the
Monokuma
night?
could be a girl.
That's true, Monokuma could be a girl. Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet and warm. I bet you guys. Removed to confirm with local and international censorship laws.
I rather not ask grinning squinting face. Kian, how much to lick Monokuma's pussy?
Oh, bro, I look fucking awful. all over.
Stop
Didn't you,
asking me
Mike?
this stuff.
Stop asking me stuff. Why not? Not gonna talk? Huh, sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in the late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observing far away from X-rated and exploits. Oh, so it's that why there's no surveillance camera in the bathhouse? Wow! Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lean guest of the fog's up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you want to all what that trouble to get me out here? Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a meditational or a dudeful.
Actually,
I'm in the bear kingdom. There is no male or female. Exactly. There is.
what?
Susie?
My entire
Then
existence!
what am I? My entire existence.
This is kind of depressing.
This is kind of depressing. That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible at all, but is that seriously what you're dragging me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. No, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. 100 megaton? Freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or urgent breeding tips. Urgent breeding tips. This is just crazy. All pub teen boys up nutty as you.
What the heck?
God, you're gonna annoying. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you what the key. What was a key, and that's it. What was that second thing? It's a blink. It's a blank. Stupid. A cigarette. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge. What? Trudge? Making me. I can't say trudge all the way here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. The next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Madakoma stormed off. Phew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kayako makes it out okay. No. Shall I find... No, she'll be fine. It's Kayako after all. I'm sure she'll be fine, right? I went back to my room and lay down, doing my best settling my nerves and get back to sleep. Whew.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Toonsoft. Then we've got to buy it now.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Oh wait, I forgot about this bit, haha.
What do you mean this bit? What do you mean this bit?
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
My body feels so heavy this morning. I must have become I must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Meow.
Oh, I think I misremembered. Satch.
What?
Oh, I think I misremembered. Okay. Sag. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm feeling so great. I'm not feeling so great today.
How could
What's
you?
your problem?
How could you? You really think tied excuses like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk like again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, I mean, since a day had passed, it had maybe reset? Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang as a sign from my neck and say, bad girl, clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it is you and no one else, I don't mind. Dude, this fucking girl is like super simping over this fucking guy. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This was the beginning of. This was then beginning late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she made about what happened, not about what happened yesterday, and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. Best thing I could do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what it is doing. What is she doing? I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
what's this?
You're looking for Miss Kirigiga? Kiriki... Whatever. Kyoko. What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kyoko is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here to try and prod us from information. Hey, don't you hate? Hey, don't you hate it when you ask?
About this.
Don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash. The way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Manakuma didn't really notice. So I guess our plan went off fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
Step back a bit, man. Give me fucking flashbang. Maybe the mastermind couldn't monitor us, but yeah, that bit. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kyoko. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glazed around each other. So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could has she gone? Don't you think we should all go looking for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, I have. How can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Keiko must have used the key and sneaked into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere where Monokuma couldn't notice. Where could it be? We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Keiko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Is there a free day now, I'm guessing? Phew! Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat. That's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Free time, cool. Let's have a look where everyone is anyway. Anyone here? No. 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 Good. Yeah, let's go to the dojo then. The dojo! So was this exact goes like this then?
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure.
Well,
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Judo. But every person endurance has a limit. Should I? Yes.
yeah.
I think we need to change of pace. And when I think change of pace,
You got it.
I can only think 50 laps of the pool. So I changed the pace with him in the pool. Hinan, you go a little bit closer. Would you like your fuck off? Not a simp. Ain't no simp. Got it. Yeah. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels laid, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Oh shit. People are here already? Okay. Let's go to the dining hall. Scurrying around again, huh? Looking at you makes me physically ill. Should I?
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Bianca. Bianca and I go a little bit closer. No, I'm not the retard. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I feel like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped into my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. I was more like my consciousness went dim. wave back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, fuck, I'm getting sick. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It was so familiar.
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now... What? So strange. Huh? Kyoko? What did you say?
The fuck? Is he hallucinating? Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful, happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only those unchanging, unending happy days, days of boredom, repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye could see. Life with the tendons peak of abnormally.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
Yeah. Look, it took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up to rest of the way. The chills and aches, the unfathomable leathery, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught either. It was also the dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I would desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab into fragments of the dream and reel them up for the depth of my memory. That's right, I remember last night I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I forgot them off, but I didn't actually remember. I felt like my mind has been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. Still, I feel like I resisted them despite feverishly. After that, things got black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? Maybe she just likes me sleeping. What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Well, he was holding a knife. I opened the desk drawer and took the knife. Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because I definitely it wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife and I got from Togo in there. Wait, that means the knife they told me to keep it safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling it wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And how was that behind? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm going to figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I could talk to everyone else about it. To the dining hall, I guess. Take a quick sip.
Hey, Makoto!
Hey, Makoto. No, why did I say hey, Makoto? Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean...
Yeah, right after the nighttime hit, we all went to go and get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought you may have been, you know... I mean... No, that's not actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know... So anyway, what are you doing? I didn't feel so good, so I went right to my bed. And I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go and meet up with everyone else, and then we can talk about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost a rock paper scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone is in the gym. Hurry up and I'll meet you there. In the gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Can I just fast travel to the gym? I can't. Ah, there he is.
Huh? Oh,
This
hey,
is the
Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral, all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like that, just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kayoko. And then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw that something was... What the... Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Oh shit. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Marakuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What is this? What are you guys doing? The fuck? Yeah, look, it's spread out with the ball. It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is it possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you stay? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
What?
Idiot! If you hadn't have been sleeping in, you would already know what's going on.
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. Explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around when we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Marakuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kayako's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, I found him. He was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, he didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until night time officially began, but still Marakuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Then he still didn't make move. So I immediately intended to disassemble progress. It was massive stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Matakuma tick. One thing is discovered in this: he's quite a sophisticated machine. Sophisticated machine, whatever it's called. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is why didn't he stop moving at all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down...
So in other words...
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer. The mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master, they ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made an announcement this morning, right? Who was that? If that's not the mastermind. Oh, I mean, sure, that's a recording. It's not set to a time. It's set to a timer and plays as a necessarily. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey.
Hey, you guys. I don't think knows a good time for light conversation. Let me see. I don't think now. Oh, don't think now is a good time for a light conversation. I just found something. What is it? It's.
Huh?
What is it? It's. Oh shit. A bomb. There's one installed in every Marakuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movement, it's sure to go off.
What?
A motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? Aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're not fine. You're all. I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean!
Hey, come on. Century, just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging onto it is not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything all good. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main caution at that point. My eyes were glared into Marakuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden? Was this really because something had happened to the mastermind that they were expecting? What could have done that? What could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto. Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no? What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Marakumas, what should we do now? And we decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
What the heck?
Or go live in a chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be a chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Deliberate. Yeah, I mean, I don't wanna have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to run away? Are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Everything can happen, so prepare yourself. I'll follow you anywhere, Master, to go all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
Just goes out more. I can do this. I'm a man. I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. What was that? Was there a popping noise? Strange. Well, let me just. I get up to like this. Alright, we'll go to the headmaster. I'll finish this headmaster's bit. Battle. Wait, didn't you say it was open? It's locked as expected. So what do you want to do?
What?
It's obvious. We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say we've seen the mastermind isn't watching us. Doors don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there...
So in other words...
Then we'll just have to finish our business before we can get... that can happen.
Hey!
Okay, sure, but...
What?
We've come this far. We can't go back down now. We can't back down now. We agreed to this is what we have to do. So we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean...
For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any other choice. We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This looks like pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing on in the tool shed.
Oh, so then...
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, then, we left the gym. It was just about 9 o'clock, so probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go ahead. Go and get the pickaxe. Bring it back here at 9:01.
What?
That's straight up and unrecognized reasonable. I buy myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have our me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Maza, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll ease your experience from my concernations. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off loud as a cheer of rabid elephants. I heard of rabid elephants. For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem. I solved by running away. No problem. It is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't just move forward by any ways of avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know that danger, but that's a risk in solving the mystery. We have no choice. Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to have overcome the challenge in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all fabulous. No, I'm totally flabbering. I'm fucking stupid.
What?
Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Jen said Jill? Where did you come from?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Hello. It's the wonderful murderous fiend here to greet with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to get a pickaxe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe! Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you want me with your exquisite level... Whatever the fuck is this? Barbers? Here comes the bloody nose. Huh? Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fact acid, that's what you need. Great for the oil memory factory. Omega-3 factory. But I think we already established that the memory doesn't carry on over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is the level of unuseless I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
The light bulb just went for
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, I've solved the mystery. That means there is just one more mystery left. One mystery left?
Have you reached that certain age?
Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now that you are talking now what are you talking about? Did you already forget that we are talking about we're like missing out on life?
You've gotta be kidding!
I'm not so missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Our puss.
You SOB!
Did you mean? Fuck boy. Did you hear me? I said corpses. Corpse? A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure this in the beginning I saw like someone died. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the... Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Say like...
Ah, what the hell?
Ah, what the hell? Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... It looks like they're not actually wearing their clothes either. By the looks of things. Well, see how the top is back to front. Like the coat is back to front. I don't know why, but now they're lying dead in front of me. Told you, there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, forever so carefully, there is no telling what you might find. Why can't you just take the mask off? We need to find out who this actually is, but there's no way to tell that covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossibly to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is totally mystery. But one thing I can do now is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. Well, no shit, Sherlock. You're fucking stabbed in the chest. They're not breathing. All signs of life has come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes have stained a bright red. It appears that the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at this time like this? Who is it? Their face is their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure this is a girl, at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I can see outlines of her chest and just the general shape of her body. Yet, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Oh, it's gonna be Kayako. Really? Then it could just be... Okay then. Let's just see the mask cleared off.
Come on.
Wait, don't. But by the time he pulled it out, it was already too late. Tucker had shot out towards the mask, and the next instant... There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, 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 it blew up. My vision started to darken.
Bang and the dirt is gone.
Bang and the dirt. I prepared to pass out. But
Come
then,
on.
hurry up. Put out the fire.
Sean priceless. Okay, hand rolling on the floor laughing.
Right, no faces, no emojis. As my consciousness attempts to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hand. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. It was aimed and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. What the fuck was that then? You got brown hair. I guess that took care of that. But what the hell, man? It exploded.
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it to explode. And now the body...
What?
It's burned to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that body is charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If you consider who is not here, then we'll quietly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kayako. Kayako? Then that dead body is Kayako? No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kayako. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What?
What?
What? The mastermind?
What the heck?
Is anybody gonna talk about Toko, who just got fucking launched in the air by the explosion? Come on, there's no way the mastermind got boiled. Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't have been worth considering. But I have a reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that the other matter, wouldn't it? Marakuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right?
But
Corpse is the girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember the alter ego said? So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to my files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
what the heck?
He said the mastermind is a middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is this teenage girl Kayako told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Maraksa comes here. Look, something Ikoshabi was. The 16th student opposed to...
what?
What are you talking about? The other day Kayako confronted me and she said that there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kayako told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba,
Mukuro-Ikusaba.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Sounds like Kayako thinks whatever the fucking name was is in the mastermind. Is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof, but yet
I see.
there's another student here, and that's a female. That wouldn't match the body characteristic.
So,
And that phrase, ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermind-mindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is the girl, whatever, Morocco. And she is a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's being hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes sense. Just to suddenly show up and then die. I think we'd better take a closer look at the bodies. They may have been a clue to help us figure out exactly who it is. Huh? Hey, wait.
What?
What? Are we forgetting something? You know, Toko.
What?
Oh yeah, she got totally blew up. Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion evaporated her. Oh no, she's still alive. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. Oh, wait, what happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to her that you would never again inhale a single of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind I don't mind breathing the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is strange back and forth I've ever seen. I think I'm going to end it there with a little mystery at the end, you know. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on Friday today, so I'll catch you guys Monday for the next stream. I'll probably stream at 7 o'clock. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys Monday at 7 o'clock. Hope you like and subscribe. Ta-da!